Anger is a strange thing. It moves quietly at first, like a shadow in the room, like heat rising from a place inside you that you can't fully explain. It starts with the feeling that something is not right. Maybe someone disrespected you. Maybe life pushed you harder than you expected. Maybe things didn't go the way you planned, and suddenly the whole world feels like it's pushing against your chest. Anger comes without knocking and does not ask for permission. It just rises. It takes space. It warms your blood, tightens your jaw, and makes your mind race. For some people, it happens every day. For others, only once in a while. But every human on this earth knows what that fire feels like. There are moments when anger looks like strength, when it makes you feel like you're standing up for yourself. But then, a few minutes later, when everything becomes quiet again, when the heat fades, you start to see the damage. The words you said that you wish you hadn't. The things you broke that didn't deserve it. The people you pushed away without meaning to. And in that silence, you start to realize the truth. Anger is not the real enemy. The real enemy is losing control of it. So many people carry anger from things they never healed from. Childhood moments where they were ignored, times they felt invisible, times they felt betrayed, life disappointments that piled up until they didn't know where to put them. And because no one ever taught them how to carry those feelings, they grew up with anger as their only language. Anger became the way they expressed hurt, the way they defended themselves, the way they protected their ego, the way they survived. But anger doesn't just protect, it destroys. It destroys friendships because people get tired of walking on eggshells. It destroys opportunities because one reaction can close doors forever. It destroys inner peace because living in anger is like drinking poison every day. And it destroys focus because your energy goes to fighting instead of building, reacting instead of thinking, exploding instead of understanding. There was once someone who thought anger made him strong, quick to talk back, quick to fight, quick to prove a point. He believed silence was weakness and reacting fast meant power, but life kept showing him otherwise. Every job he lost, every relationship that faded, every apology he had to make, all traced back to moments he couldn't control that fire inside him. He blamed others for a long time. He told himself people were too sensitive, the world was unfair, the stress was too much. But deep down, in moments of honesty, he knew it wasn't the world, it was him. One day he woke up and realized he was tired. Not tired from work, not tired from life. Tired from himself. Tired of hurting people he cared about. Tired of feeling guilty. Tired of living as a prisoner to his emotions. And that day, he did something powerful. Not dramatic, not loud, just powerful. He decided to change how he reacted. Not the world around him, just himself. He started noticing the moments when anger was rising. The heat, the pressure, the rush. Instead of exploding, he paused. He breathed. He walked away. He gave his mind a chance to catch up with his emotions. And slowly, his life changed. Not because things got easier, but because he became stronger. Stronger in the way that truly matters. The quiet strength, the controlled strength, the strength that doesn't need to prove itself. Anger still came. It always will. But it no longer controlled him. He controlled it. There is a power in being calm that angry people will never understand. Calm doesn't mean you are weak. Calm means you are choosing your battles, choosing your words, choosing your future. Calm means you value your peace more than your ego. Calm means you don't let the world shake you easily. Imagine how different life feels when you don't react to every small thing. When someone's attitude doesn't ruin your whole day. When someone's disrespect doesn't pull you into a fight. When your emotions no longer push you around like waves in a storm. That is real strength. But mastering anger doesn't mean pretending you don't feel it. It means understanding what it's trying to say. Anger is often a message. You need boundaries. You need to rest. You need to heal. You need to stop tolerating what breaks you. When you listen to the message instead of getting lost in emotion, anger becomes guide, not a weapon. And every time you breathe instead reacting, you win. Every time you pause instead of exploding, you win. Every time you choose peace over chaos, you win. And slowly, day by day, you become someone new, someone stronger, someone wiser, someone calmer, someone in control. So, master your anger and master your life.